Flip. What's up, guys? Welcome back. What?
Watch this. Just for a second, watch.
I'm trying to do something like... That's lame. Oh my god. What's up, guys? I can't talk. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're giving out shout-outs to all of my friends. Diamond Gamer, it's Riley. A lot of shout-outs are going through today, and it's gonna take a while. Also, I'm gonna do a new intro because that one was horrible. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing shout-outs today for my friends Diamond Gamer, it's Riley, Long Boy, a lot of people. Think of this Spider-Man in episode. Think this Spider-Man is an episode because we're going in the part that we have that we already almost beat the game in. So let's just say this is like an episode. We have a lot of shout-outs to go through. And also, comment down below if I should get an intro and what it should be. And subscribe to my friends' channels, especially Super Savage Gamer.
Looks like I need
Subscribe
to
to
find a
his
location in
channel.
this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of
Trying to get working.
close to the...
So we have shout out to Diamond Gamer, one of my best friends. Also check out my Fallout server, link in the description. Check out some other videos. I'm playing...
I'll have to find more towers to boot up and find out what's happening around here.
What is the noise? I'm going to film other videos on my friends and hit them. I'm not in a good mood today. That's what I'm going to be doing. Hope you enjoy. Well, you heard Diamond Gamer shout out. Huge shout out to him. It's Honda. Well, my boy shout out. One of my best friends. Nice. Let's go to Savage, Super Savage Gamer. Subscribe to his channel and check out all of his seasons. They're really cool. Shout out to so many people in my group chat. Shout out to King Shippy. He can be weird sometimes, but shout out to Diamond Gamer again.
Is it still a prison break if they're not even in prison yet? This is not how you exchange insurance information. Make him down now!
Shout out to all of them.
Lady, hey,
Two big guys. Oh, that is no fair.
later fight.
Wait a second. I need to check difficulty I am on. Yup.
Guys are freaking acrobat!
Oh gosh, I really gotta... What am I thinking? I gotta get out of here. What am I even doing? I'm an idiot. I'm not even concentrating. boy. You know what? Activate, I don't know. We can go over shoutouts later. I just gotta, you know. Bye.
And my collection is complete. Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
Yeah. You know, suit. Sorry, you guys aren't gonna be able to see a screen. Yes, sir. I know. Can you? Thank God I don't have a face cam because there'd be so many disturbance in this. What is this?
One of Howard's pigeons. Don't fly away, please.
I'm sorry this video is going to be mostly of not being able to see anybody. If my friends can do a text chat, then I'd be able to read their names while I'm playing. If someone can email right now that. I'll go over the shoutouts. You know what, I'm just gonna pause and I'm get everybody And those are the only names
I'll
I
get him
can
next
say
time.
right now, because no one else is talking in chat. Oh yeah, shout out to Shark by 8 watching the video right now. Shark by 8 talk in the chat, so I can read their names, so I can give everyone shout outs. Because I can't give shout outs to everybody. I need to know their names. Just show them on messages. Shout out to all those people. I'll tell you more shout outs.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
It's sponsored by me. Tell me what,
This is Control. What's the situation in the Lower East
my
Side?
intro should be next.
Control established. Checking all
I'm gonna do
suspicious
an
persons.
intro, so I'm making one, so tell me if you need music. I think it's a nice intro. I hope you guys enjoy it. The start of my videos. I think it's a good intro. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yep. Everybody subscribe, smash the bell,
spider,
hit
jerk.
the like button. And if you see the subscribe button red, make it dark side red. Because I appreciate it when you subscribe, so please do so. I get it if you have to sign up. The reason you have to sign up is because you guys will probably not have a YouTube account. It tells you to sign up, but oh god. What is that? Is that a climb and a pigeon? I'll do the climb and I'll get the pigeon next.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
Hi, buddy. Wait, did I activate my iron arms? Oh my gosh, I hate these guys. Oh, I hate these guys. They're so annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna. Can everybody just agree with that? I gotta heal up right now. It's so intense. I hate guys with guns. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Oh my god, just go under the guy's legs already. Quick web him. That is done.
Giving Sable International a good review online.
Gosh, I hate the military guys. No respect for Spider-Man.
Oh, back, little birdie!
Yeah, sure. Subscribe to Super Savage Gamer. Nice, you beat the game 3 times. That's awesome. I hate Howard's pigeon.
Get the hell out of me.
4 pigeons? God. Demon Warehouse, I'll take that. Shout out to Super Savage. Even though I already gave him a shout out, I'll give him like 10. And subscribe to his channel. Super Savage Gamer, check out his series.
Sandra?
Hit his like button. Watch his videos, dude.
Spine burns.
Because I know Savage he posts. Also, try, check out his server called Country. It's really awesome.
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Report came in from Little Italy.
Sure, everybody subscribe to Sharkbite8's channel. What? Sharkbite, blurt out what your channel name is because I have no idea what the name for it is. Tell me the name for your channel. Comment down below what my intro should be because I have no idea for my intro idea. I don't know how to do intros. I need to know. But I have a good one. You guys are going to think it's the best intro. It's going to take a while to get.
Someone needs a nap.
Spider-Man!
Subscribe to Peter Sankey's channel. Subscribe to that. We're gonna have a lot of missions to work on. A lot. Everybody talk in the chat so I can get everybody to start talking so I can tell everybody what their names are to give everybody the shoutouts. We're gonna have a video pause for a while. Just gonna go over the rest of the shoutouts. I'm sorry that you can't see this. I'm sorry it's gonna put the one aside. Shout out to Bill and Annie. Shout out to Quarter Marshmallow. Shout out to Dave 123 Gaming. Shout out to shout out to DJ Dree. Shout out to Dibbaloo. Shout out to the people in Fade Scars, for Night Thompson, Fluffy Tiger, all their shout outs. Shout out to Fnatic. Shout out to Gag Beast. Shout out that I already gave it. Shout out to Jenna Ryan. Shout out to King Helly. Shout out to King Papa _3. Shout out to Loud. Shout out to Megan Brennan. Shout out to MF Joel Gun. Shout out to Milk and Cookies. Shout out to Humid Sushi. Shout out to Octopus. Shout out to P-Lock. Shout out to Pocket Stage 5. Shout out to Prodigy. Shout out to Ratchet Clank. Shout out to SG Jason. Shout out to my best friend Seba. Shout out to Seba20. Shout out to Sharkbite. Shout out to Stormtroopers. Shout out to Tabs Mobs. Shout out to TLX _headshot. Shout out to Unkind Junior 56. Shout out to VS Smoking Sav. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. Shout out to XP Zadek. Shout out to X Squawk 420XX. Shout out to YSLNOAH01. Shout out to Almighty. Shout out to A Cool Dragon. Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to AJ from Philly. Shout out to Omatic. Shout out to Astro Boy. Shout out to Bad Sport. Shout out to Baku Cassidy. Shout out to Band Street. Shout out to Big Dog. Shout out to Black Star. Shout out to Bob 7266763. Shout out to Camo 4. Shout out to Capit Steel. Shout out to Chance. Shout out to Cheese and Noodles _1. Shout out to Shortnick Hayden. Shout out to Cookie Trees. Shout out to Crazy Wrestling. Shout out to Chrismum Rage. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Deadlock. Shout out to Death Destroyer Boy. Shout out to Death Strike. Shout out to Dezek Z Killer _25. Shout out to Desert Lord. Shout out to Dynamite. Shout out to Dope Key Kid 7. Shout out to Dogger. Shout out to Drago. Shout out to Droopy Ting. Shout out to Dude Faded. Shout out to EJMCCLAIN91. Shout out to Emmy the Pumpkin. Shout out to Evan J. Shout out to Fisting _ Monsters. Shout out to Fast Track G. Shout out to Fate Brain. Shout out to FaZe Killer Game. Shout out to Feather Knuckle. Shout out to G-Man. Shout out to Gab Money Killer. Shout out to Gamer Creation. Shout out to Golden Freddy. Shout out to Inking Special. Shout out to Iron Lizard. Shout out to Jacobson. Shout out to Jaybird13 Jordan. Shout out to JJ Savage. Shout out to Janio Plays YT. Shout out to Kendra. Shout out to King Octane. Shout out to King Toxic V. Shout out to King _ Chippy. Shout out to Cool Kid Odeth12. Shout out to Crypt _ Boomy. Shout out to Omu blah blah. These are the names I already went through. Shout out to Lavishki, Little Reese's, Lion Lucas. Shout out to Little Vector. Shout out to Luke's. Shout out to Mackenzie McKay. Shout out to MKM Crackers _118. Shout out to Mommy Daddy. Shout out to Nightmare Zone. Shout out to Ninja Clan 8000. Shout out to Squad Rosie 14. Shout out to Narc Oliver. Shout out to Pays Figure. Shout out to Pixel Build. Shout out to Plasma Droid. Shout out to Ramos Kids ×2. Shout out to Rapunzel Pearl. Shout out to Red Reaper. Shout out to Reaper Wolf. Shout out to Ronald. Shout out to Royal Ruby. Shout out to Savage. Shout out to Cell Pepsi. Shout out to Shammer Lem, whatever. Shout out to Swamp Notes. Shout out to Solar Rider. Shout out to Sophie Toast. Shout out to Sugary Waste. Shout out to Super Dragon 14 HP. Shout out to Sweetie Lawn. Shout out to Sweetie _ Billy 05. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Targi. Shout out to Teddy Patron. TGT Shadow. Little Worm. The Man. Shout out to Then Wild Love Gaming. Shout out to Tire Slayer. Shout out to TLJ. Shout out to Tony Joe. Shout out to Tricks Gamer. Shout out to Truby Lou 2NU. Shout out to TTV Goated. Shout out to TTV _ Jalen. Shout out to TVP Kevin. Shout out to TVV Hernans. Shout out to TTV Max Roper 1. Shout out to Twitch Die Gord. Shout out to oh my god. No shout outs, but shout out to Wet Kitty. Shout out to Rap. Shout out to XL. Shout out to XX Hunter 9287XX. Shout out to X Parknator 9XX. Shout out to Zach Jack 2x2. That was a lot, and I mean a lot of shout outs, guys. Really a lot of shout outs.
Gotta stop those inmates before they kill someone. Time for fire safety lessons. Let's go fighting.
Oh, so you want to run like that? Oh yeah, let's go. Oh gosh, I hate this part. So many shout outs. I'm not giving anyone here this. Oh gosh, that deals damage. A lot of shoutouts, guys. 173 shoutouts. Gosh, a lot of people are lucky here.
gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
Shoutouts to all of them. Remember, choose my intro name. We'll see you all in the next YouTube video. Peace, see you all next. If you guys like that, like, sub.